In a world full of tower defense games, why was Plants vs. Zombies able to stand above them all and become a mainstream success? That is the topic of today's video. This video will be divided up into 4 sections: accessibility, appeal, game mechanics, and replayability. Originally a PC exclusive, launching on May 5th, 2009, this game didn't seem super likely to blow up on the market until it came to mobile devices in 2010 as a free title. That's when the game became most accessible, and some people I've met didn't even know it was anything other than a mobile game. Turns out, this adorable game worked great with a touchscreen and started making its rise to fame. Following its huge success on mobile devices, Plants vs. Zombies would then see a release on the Nintendo DS, my favorite version of the game, the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 3, and even the PlayStation Vita, with the console versions of the game having more content than its previous releases. Why did I bother to point this out, you may be wondering? The answer is accessibility. Regardless of what device you had, you could play the game. For me personally, as a young kid, the only console I had at the time was a DS, and I was able to get a copy of the game from the elementary school black market. The next topic to discuss is the visual appeal. The reason I had to go to the elementary school black market to get it was my anti-zombie mother, who would never let me buy a game with the word zombies in the title. But even her and her hate for zombie video games, I'm not exaggerating, she hated and still hates games, zombie ones especially, found out I had the game. Even she was able to let it slide due to its cartoony, child-friendly look. The game is cute, funny, and relatively child-friendly. Its cartoonish look is appealing to kids and adults alike, and was even able to soften the heart of my anti-zombie mother. I mean, let's not deny it. Some of the plants are just cute. Why else were so many plushies sold during the game's high point in its life cycle? They're cute. That's why. Hello, Sunflower. And I recently told a coworker who's about 40 what the game is about and described it to her. She had never played Plants vs. Zombies, and she found the idea of it hilarious. My third main topic of this video are the game mechanics. The game is very simple to understand and very easy to pick up. Even a lot of non-gamers have beaten it. That being said, the game is not necessarily easy, especially for new players. Sure, me with my decade of experience can beat the story and only lose 1 or 2 times, but it took me a while to truly get a feel for the game. For a new player, the mechanics are simple, but it will likely take them several times to figure out what methods are most effective against the never-ending undead onslaught. But at the end of the day, again, it's a simple tower defense game that is learned through trial and error. My fourth and final main point, replayability. The game has so much to do besides just the main story. Survival mode, puzzle mode, achievements, mini-games, the Zen Garden, the Tree of Wisdom, new plants to buy from Crazy Dave, the Golden Sunflower Trophy on the DS version, and the DS version even had an option where you could make a customized zombie avatar. There is just so much to do on this game. I personally really wish I still had my old DS cartridge from when I was a kid. I had done almost everything there was to do in the game. I had bought everything from the store, I had a huge Zen garden, I had reached the maximum Tree of Wisdom height, I had beaten almost all of the mini games, and I had beaten every puzzle. Good memories. But in conclusion, the 4 main things that made Plants vs. Zombies so popular were accessibility, appeal, game mechanics, and replayability. I'd really like to hear your thoughts on this, so let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Jesus loves you. Always remember that. Peace.